Hello everyone and welcome to a really exciting video. I've got this massive box here on my desk and it comes from Joe. So before I do anything, Joe, I'd like to say a massive thank you, buddy. This is so cool. I've been in email conversation with him for quite a while now, I think. And yeah, we've been having some great chats and that for a little while. But out of that has come this parcel. He approached me about this donation and let's just say I was absolutely gobsmacked, guys. This is an insane donation and the support that I get on this channel is just wild. Awesomely wild. I love it. So if everything here is what me and Joe discussed and what we chatted about, this could quite possibly be the biggest kickstart on a project I've ever had on this channel. And a very expensive one at that. So, Joe, even before we dig in, massive thank you, buddy. Of course, everyone, the Hackintosh project, you haven't seen a lot of videos on it recently because of certain things, you know, my Mac Pro scenario, blah, blah, blah. But rest assured, this will kick it back into its rightful position on my channel in terms of the most dominating project. It is so exciting. So, without further ado, let's dig in and take a look. Now, in true courier style, guys, this box has burst open. The courier carried it up the drive like this. It's still a little bit open, but hopefully nothing's gone missing. So, let's rip into it. So, guys, I am actually at the moment ridiculously excited, and I'm sorry about the angle. The box is so huge. I should be doing this on the floor, but my room is a tip, so I can't really get it done on the floor. Let's move away all of these packaging things. Okay, let's take a look at the first thing we've got. You guys can't even see into the box. Let me see if I can raise you up a little bit. Come on. Here we go, here we go. Right, hopefully this is okay for you guys. So, right here we have, okay, what feels to be like a power supply. Well, I know it's a power supply box. Does not have a power supply in it because it's quite light and loose. But we have dangling from it a little note. So it says open me on the note. Let's take a look at this, guys. Ah, it's not a note. It literally just says open me on a piece of paper. Okay, this is cool. This is intriguing. Now, I did ask Joe if he wanted to record a little video segment or something to go on this onto this video. But he said just open the box and you'll find out exactly. So this is interesting. I don't know what Joe has in here. I don't know if he's written a note or anything like that. Let's see what he says. See what's in this box. Okay guys, with a slightly better angle, let's take a look in this box. So we have what looks to be a note. Here's the note. Let's take a little look. Oh, and check that out, guys. He's written it nice and large so I can read it. This is awesome. Dear Tom, thought I would package this in the most evil way possible. Please read this on camera. Inside the package you will find you will find an i7 4770 power supply and motherboard. You requested a USB filled with music, a few Steam keys and a personal message from me. Oh, and lots of iPhone cables, like seriously. What a legend. So in here, guys, we have loads of these little iPhone things. These cables are awesome. Where the hell did he get these? So we've got red, yellow, orange. These are awesome. Purple, pink. And also we have a hard drive that he says... So here we have a USB key, guys, and I believe I should put this in my system before opening the rest of the package because it's a message from Joe. We also have a hard drive in here. I don't know what's on here, whether he's just included it. It's a 1TB Western Digital Caviar Blue laptop drive. That is so cool. And also we have a couple of his business cards, which are really cool. Computer repairs, system builds, and more. Joseph Cove. Awesome, buddy. Wicked. So I've got a couple of his business cards there, all off to the side. So I'm really glad I could actually read his note. It was nice and big. Let's move this power supply box to one side. When I first saw this, I was like, he's got me a power supply, but it's not quite the power supply that I thought he was going to get me, but luckily it wasn't it. So yeah, let's move this box out of the way. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to move this box. Get my laptop, and we'll take a look at what's on this USB key. Alright guys, so opening up the USB, we have a video from Joe. We've got a load of nice music on here, so awesome, bud. Wicked. I love sharing music around. Even though I'm a musician, I support sharing cool music. Who cares? And a couple of Steam keys as well, so I'll open that later on and see what's on there, so that's really cool. But for now, let's take a look at the message from Joe. Let's see what he says.
Hello Tom, and It's My Natural Colour YouTube video watchers, what we call ourselves. I'm Joe. I'm the one with the mystery package that has been hinted in a couple of Tom's videos. I'm currently in the middle of writing his note thing to go in the package, but I'd just like to say thanks Tom, because if it wasn't for your PC build video I wouldn't have followed the career path that I am currently in, I guess. Within this USB stick you will find a text document that has Steam keys for a few Star Wars games that I just have lying around for some reason. And you will also find some of my favourite music that you can add to your ridiculous, just ridiculous iTunes collection. I recommend listening to Jungle, the album by the artist Jungle, because they're really good. Anyway, don't want to waste too much time here, but thank you so much, and enjoy my present to you.
So as you guys can see, Joe, awesome man, proper down to earth, wicked guy, wicked guy. I will definitely be emailing him as soon as I finish recording this video. So that is just absolutely mega. And not only that, the actual USB key itself is really cool as well. So I've got, even before we've touched the Hackintosh stuff, I've got these awesomely random iPhone cables which are just great. And I've got awesome music, a few Steam keys which is wicked, a great message from Joe, and that's even before we've dug into the parts. So this is great. Joe, massive thanks, buddy. This is awesome. And he told me this in an email as well, that he'd followed his career in computer repairs and stuff because of my original computer build. And that just means the world to me. You know, if I can inspire people by doing what I do on YouTube, that's a lot of the reason why I do it. I know that I do try and help people as much as I can, even if I'm rubbish at replying to messages and emails and stuff, and I do try my best. But just by the videos that I put out, I do really try and help people and inspire people. I'm not the most tech-savvy person out there by any means, but I do this stuff and it's so fun. And this is just, you know, every time this kind of thing happens, it nearly reduces me to tears, guys, because my God, it's just so cool. So before I make a complete fool of myself, I think I better pause the camera, get the box back up here, and we'll take a look at what Joe has donated, because if anything, it's an absolutely colossal donation. What I've already received is marvellous, but you wait until you see what's next. So, taking a look in here, that's after I had a few minutes to contain myself. We have lots of packaging. And thankfully we have a smaller box inside, which is cool. That'll make things easy for filming. So we have all of that packaging. And then this is the main package itself. which is actually quite heavy. So let's move the big box out of the way. Ooh, come on. And let's get this smaller package onto the desk. So here we have it, guys. Here's the little package. I say little, this package is huge. Let's dig in, see what we've got. So guys, the first thing that is revealed is this. Oh yeah, man. This is the one. This is the Gigabyte Z97M D3H motherboard. Micro ATX motherboard that I will be using for my Hackintosh build. Here it is, guys. This is brand spanking new from Joe. As you can tell, he's donated the motherboard. Here it is in front of us. This is not a dream. This is, you know, the central hub of my Hackintosh, and a lovely, lovely bit of kit. Cannot wait to use this. Huge thank you, Joe. Massive thank you. Let's take a little look at what else we've got going on in here. If we move the motherboard to one side, I can already see what's underneath. Let's move that to the side. We have got... oh, this is crazy. Here it is. The best power supply I have ever owned. Ever, by a massive long shot. This is the Seasonic Platinum 760 watt power supply, 80 plus platinum. This is a seriously heavy box, guys. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous PSU. A lot of people were wondering why I've got 760 watts, because it is overkill for the system. It's because this power supply is designed to have a load up to 760 watts. If I'm not loading it that much, it won't get as hot. G4 case, limited airflow, gets quite hot. So, all in all, a good thing. Of course, other people ask me why I'm not using a fanless PSU. Fanless PSU needs to be in a well-ventilated case, because they get notoriously more hot because they're fanless, of course. So it's actually a bad idea to use a fanless one in the G4. This, from the shed loads of research that I did, is a massively ideal PSU to use, and I cannot wait to give it a go. So that is awesome. We'll take another look at these at the end, guys, but we do have something else lurking in here, which is awesome. It's not in this little bottom box. It is off to the side here. Okay, here it is. Now, if I put the box down, you guys may be thinking, but Tom, you already have RAM for your Hackintosh. Yes, I do. But let's dig in. I've actually ripped the box. Idiot, Tom, idiot. Oh well. In here we have, hopefully as you guys can see, this is very well packaged. Here we have it, guys. Okay. There it is. Intel Core i7 4770. This is the brain, the heart, the soul, the absolute tank in the centre of my Hackintosh, which is going to smoke any system that I've ever used before. So I cannot wait. This chip goes into that board, gets powered by that power supply. As you can probably tell, Joe has provided not only some of the parts for my Hackintosh, but pretty much the entire system. I could put this together right now on the desk and have a usable computer. Now, to explain, Joe managed to find the i7 4770, I believe locally, for a good price. I'm glad that I don't have the K version, because the K version would be wasted on me, because I will not be overclocking in that case, obviously. And this comes at a slightly lower clock speed anyway, slightly lower stock clock speed, I believe. I may be wrong there. But that's a good thing, because it won't get quite as hot as the 4770K. So yeah, here it is. I can't believe it. It's an awesome system, and of course this motherboard, being a Z97 board, should in fact be able to run the new generation of Intel CPUs that come out, to my knowledge. So if I ever want to upgrade this, which I don't think I would for a good few years, it'll go in this board, which is great. So if we just take a little look, I can't believe I ripped this Corsair box. It's quite ironic actually, guys, because this is the memory that I have for the Hackintosh. Let's just move all this stuff out of the way and get everything into the spotlight here. As you can see, this is the bread and butter, the core, the bones of my Hackintosh system. Of course, bringing my RAM into the frame, this is the system. This, like I say, I could plug all this in right now on the desk and it'd boot up and work. We have the quad-core Intel i7 4770K. 3 point something gigahertz these are, I can't quite remember. 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM that I had already. The Gigabyte Z97M D3H Micro ATX motherboard. And the Seasonic P760 power supply 80 plus platinum. All lovely stuff. This was donated before by Todd. Big thank you to Todd. And of course, a massive thank you to Joe. This video has been incredible. And check this out, guys. I've got a 1 terabyte laptop drive. Was not expecting that. That'll really come in handy. And also, look at all these iPhone 5 leads. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Really nice roped USB cables. These can't be cheap. And a nice pen drive. And also business cards. So I can definitely hand these people out. I don't know where he's based, but I actually shouldn't be showing these business cards on the. Maybe I shouldn't be showing them on camera because they have his address on. But I guess if they're on his business cards, he doesn't mind. Anyway, guys, that is the haul of stuff that I've got from Joe. It's absolutely awesome. I just can't believe this has happened. Here we have them right in front of me. The main components to my Hackintosh. So what does this mean for us now, guys? Well, as you know, I have not started the case modification yet. There are some little things in the way at home here that are stopping me from doing that at this moment in time, but rest assured, they will all be sorted very, very soon, and I cannot wait to do so. And also, I think what I'm going to do very soon, maybe later on today, is order the remainder of the parts, which are the SSDs, the video card, and the fans and the CPU cooler, and I think that is pretty much it, guys. Then I have my complete set of parts ready for the Hackintosh. Here it is. So again, moving the iPhone cables to one side for a second and just taking a look at this stuff. That is incredible. An awesome, awesome Hackintosh donation. So, I know I've said it a million times and I've really dragged this video out. Joe, massive, massive thank you, buddy. You are a true legend. And to everyone that donates to this channel, absolutely everyone. You know, Christian for making this video possible in this wide angle, lovely lens format because of this awesome camera. You know, Matt, Todd, Greg, all the people that have donated to me over the past few years. It's just fantastic, and these donations are incredible. So I'm sure you'd all like to give Joe some awesome words in the comments because he's been a crazy awesome dude. If it wasn't for Joe, this Hackintosh project would be delayed quite badly. I announced the timings for the Hackintosh project after I'd made arrangements with Joe, so it's him that made the project possible this early. You may not see this project until May if it wasn't of Joe, if it wasn't for Joe. So he has really brought this forward because this stuff is not cheap, and as you guys know, money isn't the greatest for me because I'm trying to make it on my own out in the big bad world at the moment. But yeah, building a new system this year, cannot wait. And here it is. Here are the core guts of the system. Huge thank you for watching, everyone, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Just having a cheeky nose in the motherboard box, guys, before editing this video, and totally not a hidden message. Joe, you absolute legend.